All right, guys. This is Brian with Mr. Backpack. So there ain't a whole lot here, but I think it's like probably 2,000 people, whatever. So it's like a four block walk up to this where you turn into town, just take a right. So anyway, man, talk about pleasant. You know, this is not a bad little town. It's pretty pleasant, but I know it's cliquish, and there'll be some sidewalks once you get up into town. But right now, I'm walking off the side of the road because they haven't, and they're not going to do that because there's just nothing but private property. And there's a rigmarole. When I say rigmarole, there's a rigmarole of of red tape when you do sidewalks through, like, you know, if you got a lot of these lawns here like this, you basically got a crap load of stuff you got to go through. You know, you got to get permits, and people have to have permits and whatever. Pain in the ass. So that saves me a lot. That saves me a lot of hassle tomorrow. So I lined up a ride that will pick me up, will come 10 miles up here, 11 miles, pick me up at this motel for $1, take me down to this town of 20,000. And all I have to do basically to get a voucher from this, just go down to the PD and get a voucher. If they don't want to do it, I'll call through some churches, have them put me up. I think they have like a ministerial alliance, whatever. We'll figure it out today. That's what my plan is today. Get everything lined up in advance, 2-3 towns away, and figure it out, you know? Get it all figured out really good. And then from that standpoint, I can just bump whatever town I want to bump to. It's not a big issue. So stuff should work out pretty good. Well, more than likely, I mean, it's gonna work out good. I'm not worried about nothing. It usually does with me. So I just am one of these guys. I don't accept no for an answer. I don't accept no for anything. I'm getting what I need, I'm getting what I want. And I'll do whatever I gotta do to do that. So, see the difference between if you're just walking and you're, let's say, like, I look like I'm talking to somebody on the phone, like a friend, video chatting, whatever. The older guy taking a brisk walk in the morning. But if you got a pack on, that changes the whole equation of everything. Then if I was walking with my big pack and my sling pack, automatically I am Joe Hobo. I mean, just right off the bat, especially in these small towns. But you take the pack off, completely different ball game. I mean, completely different ball game. That's how it is. You got to see me in action when I got my window cleaning kit. Oh my gosh. Little day pack, walk through town. Man, I have had the most phenomenal luck and able to get situated. Several $100s, no problem. I mean, easily, you know. And I'll tell you what, that's all it takes. It don't take a whole lot. It really don't. It just takes some ingenuity, some outright street smarts, and that's all it takes. If you can do that on a daily basis, keep your head above water, keep your nose clean, you're going to be fine. I mean, everything's going to work out just right. And that's what it's all about. That's what it's all about. And like I said, this couldn't have been a better day, better time. You know, this is pretty phenomenal, man. I'm not complaining about nothing. Nice little brisk walk, half mile, whatever. and doing all right. So, like I said, this is a trip. It's a trip, man. This is a whole trip. So it took me 5 minutes when I stepped out the door of that motel to right now. So that's not that bad. The traffic around here, it's not a real super busy place. I mean, it's busy, but it's not busy, you know, like a lot of places. I just wanted to get out and get me a ride in today. I mean, a walk in today, because I like to walk. And eventually here, I'm going to get it where I've got a 25 pound pack. That's all I've got. And if I want to walk somewhere, that's what I'm going to be doing. I'm going to be just walking wherever I want to go. So they do have sidewalks. Once you get into town, there's sidewalks here. So that's kind of cool. So anyway, pretty little town here. This is 281 South. So pretty nice little area. I mean, I'll tell you what, I've seen a heck of a lot worse. I have seen a heck of a lot worse. And I'll tell you what, as long as you just keep your nose clean, you're good to go. And you'll be all right. I don't know how cold it is outside. I'm going to say probably, I don't know, maybe 40. I'm going to say probably 38, 40, maybe 42, something like that. It's supposed to get up today to, I believe 60 today. I'm not sure, but pretty warm. I just got my sweat hood on, that's it. And a t-shirt. I don't want to be walking in that big coat. Tomorrow's a different story. Tomorrow's going to be like 37, whatever. So if that don't work out with a room I can get, well, I tell you what, it'll be a different ball game. So what I'll do is I'll end up catching that out to 56 to a certain location, having up, because it's $1 each way. They got that catch a ride there. That'll put me, I can go to the next town. So I've got it set up from town to town to town. Just seriously, just town to town to town to town. And I did bring my knife and gas. When I leave a premises and I'm on a walking through a town, I've got my gas and knife at all times, constantly, because everybody's got a dog. You're gonna run into 2-3 barking dogs anywhere you go. Bottom line. And the more remote you get out of town, you're gonna really start running in. They're gonna be like all over the place. So it's, tell you what, you're gonna run into a lot of things. But this ain't bad, man. I'll tell you what, this is it's just nice to get some fresh air in my lungs. I can't wait to get out and start. I'm gonna start doing some major traveling pretty soon here. I get myself geared up, get me a bicycle. I'm gonna run that to the ground. If it wears out, trash it, get another bicycle. I'm serious, I ain't playing. I'm gonna start looking at some stuff today too. I'm gonna spend, when I get back, I'm gonna spend all day long online. I've got a lot of time to kill, man, and I'm gonna do just that. I'm serious. So I'm gonna just kill some time. Seriously, I mean, I ain't playing no games, man. Why do that? Why should I do that? Why don't I just, if I want to, why don't I just, kill two birds with one stone? I'm just gonna basically see if I can do some some work, man. Maybe clean some windows, whatever I may do. So we got some windows. St. John's the Evangelist Church. Okay, it looks like they got some people here working in the office or whatever. That's cool. Whatever. So I'm just kind of traveling through here, doing the best I can. Hey, you know if the pastor's around?
I don't know for sure.
Okay. Or you know, is the offices for this over here?
Yeah, and there's on the other side of this house.
There's an office. Okay.
Well, there's a doorbell.
Okay. Cool. All right.
Might ring that.
Cool.
Might check the office.
Cool. All righty. Thank you, man.